Hello everyone, welcome to Chirag PostgreSQL DBA tutorial. In this video, we are going to learn install PostgreSQL 18 with the PG audit on Ubuntu 24.04 LTS. So step by step process we'll go through that. And first we'll learn about the PG audit. So what is the PG audit? PG audit is the PostgreSQL Audit Extension that is the provide the details session and or the object level logging on the PostgreSQL. This is the especially useful for the meeting compliance requirement like the PCI-DSS, HIPAA or SOX. So what is the PG audit provide? So statement level logging just like a select, insert, update and delete whatever the query run, statement level run. So it will provide with that. And object level logging like table, schema, etc. where access and session login log for a session and user including roles and switching. So helps with the compliance auditing by capturing detailed action. So we'll go through the here step by step process for the installation of the using the PG audit on PostgreSQL 18 on Linux Ubuntu 24.04 LTS. So we'll go through the step-by-step process and my server is running with the Ubuntu 24.04 LTS and this is the server running with the VMware workstation. I'm going to access this server. So you can use any SSH tool. I'm using SSH DPT at the rate 192.168.136.128. While installing, I have given the username and password and IP address for the server. So you can install the Ubuntu 24.04 LTS. This is the sudo su. This is the latest stable version of the Ubuntu. So LTS long-term support is there. So this is the server one. So I'll go through the step-by-step process for the installing. So installation before installation, I'm going to update and upgrade my system packages. So sudo apt update and sudo apt upgrade and I'm giving the permission -y for the upgrade. So enter this one. If your system is up to date, then it won't take more time. If not, then it will take time to update the newly packages and upgrade the packages to the latest version. So this is done. Now I'm going to install the Postgres common. So PG PGDG library from there. So sudo apt install -y. Okay, -y. Then I'm going to put this one install PostgreSQL hyphens common. So we have installed this one. Now I'm going to install the sh file for the apt PostgreSQL. So we are accessing the libraries from there. So this is the apt repository. This is going to be installed. So this is done. Now I'm going to update my system. Sudo apt update. So update is done. Now I'm going to upgrade my upgrade is also done. Now I'm going to install the PostgreSQL 18 on this. Sudo apt install -y. Then we'll install the PostgreSQL 18. So PostgreSQL -18. Uh, then with this we are going to install the Postgres PG audit also. So PostgreSQL -18 hyphen PG audit. So both the things we are going to add, we are installing the Postgres 18 with also installing the PG audit on that. So installation is near about to complete. So installation is completed. Now I'm going to edit the Postgres configuration file. So sudo nano slash etc PostgreSQL 18, then main, then Postgres. So here we are going to add and modify this line, some of the lines, just like we want to share the preload libraries. There is a PG audit. So control W, then shared preload. So preload libraries, I am going to add PG audit. So this changes required a restart. So just remember that whenever you are adding any libraries, preload libraries, it required a restart to the server. Then Control W, we don't have. So now I'm going to add some more. So let me check. So we have done this one. Now I'm going to add these two. These three. Here I'm using the PG audit log is the all PG audit log retention is on, PG audit log parameter is on. So here we can give the all read write based of the requirement, or you can change the PG audit log this one. So now, so log value will be the consider with the read for the select, write for the insert, update and delete, and function we can give role DDL, MISC, miscellaneous and all. We are giving the all, so it will capture the all the logs related that. So control X, Y and save. Now I am whatever the you are changing you have done in the Postgres configuration file. Now I'm going to restart the server. So sudo systemctl. Then we are going to restart the server. So restart postgres. So server is also restarted. So we are not getting any errors. Let me check with the status. Any okay, it's active and running. So everything working fine. Now I'm going to log into the PostgreSQL database. So sudo -u postgres and psql. So we are logged into Postgres and there is a PSQL 18 running with the Ubuntu 24.04 LTS, then PGTG 24. Okay. So next we are going to create an extension, create extension PG audit. So create extension is completed. Let me check. Now we'll create a database and test user. Optional is that, but if we create, then easily we can go into this. So now I'm going to create database. There's a PG audit and create user, audit user with the password audit at the rate 123 and grant all the privilege on the database audit DB to audit user. User and database we have created. Done. Now connect with the database. Connect with the created database audit DB. So we have created this. After that, we are going to create a table. The table name is employee and we have given the grant permission to this. So we have created the employee table. There is a serial primary key, name is equal to text and salary is a numeric, and we have given the all grant all the employee to audit user. So employee is our table name. Now let me check with the audit DB is already done. So test the audit. So as audit user, I'm going to access the database audit DB with the audit user. Let me exit from there. Wait. And sudo minus postgres. So sudo su minus postgres. So I'm logged, move to the postgres user. Okay. So after that, I'm going to run this command. So post psql minus u at audit user minus d database is the audit db minus h or localhost. We're going to insert. And this audit at the rate 123 is the password. So we have logged into this. So after logged in, let me check with the whatever the data is there for the dt. Let me check the table name. So select extract from employee. So we don't have any data. Now I'm going to insert one data. So insert into employee. Then I'm giving the name, salary, okay, name and salary and values. Let me get small. I'm giving Chirag Mahto and just give some amount. Okay, done. So inserted. Let me check. So one data is inserted on into this. So we have done this one. So Chirag Mahto is in. Check the audit log. So log location will be by default in on Debian and Ubuntu. This is a tell log. Exit. Let me go to the root here. So this is the audit log. You can able to see there is a audit in namespace, select catalog, all the things are there. Session Chirag Mahto is added, inserting data is added, and last we have run the select query. So select extract from employee. So log is visible now. So we can able to audit simple audit log like this. So now customize the logging option is there. So in the log audit, we have given the all. As per your requirement, you can go for the read, write, function, role, DDL, MIC and all. So we have given the all. So all the log related is coming there. For example, pg.log is a read and write. So it will go for the read, select and write only. Not for the other. So you can change like this. Best security best practices are there. You can give the permission for the PostgreSQL access to restrict the permission with the 640 read write. This is the mode for the change mode. You can go through this and rotate the log periodically. So you can give this and install or disable the PG audit log. You can just disable. You can remove the PG audit from the share preload library and you can install the drop the extension there. After you can remove the installed PostgreSQL 18 PG audit. So we have done this one, and if you are perform the delete, you will looks like this. So session 1.3 read write, and there is a delete employee 1. So we have done all the things. So in this video, we have learned how to install PostgreSQL 18 with the PG audit on Ubuntu 24.0 for LTS. This is the step-by-step process I have shown to you. Follow the process shown in the video and share this YouTube video with your friends and colleagues. For any doubts and query, please write on the YouTube video comment section. Subscribe to my channel for free certification tutorial and learning content. Hope this will help. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow, like, share and comments. Thank you.